So I'm starting to looking for another Gibson Les Paul custom, but this time I think I'm going for something a little bit older, perhaps late 70s or up to 86, 87 or something like that. Well, I would say 1986 actually. So I'm looking on Craigslist for there is a lot of Gibson Les Paul customs there. I think is for local pickup. I think it could be the best site to look at actually. So I actually was on there for kind of like 10 minutes or so, cruising around a little bit, and I found something very strange. I actually found a Chinese-made Gibson, fake Gibson Les Paul custom. That is not legal in America to sell that guitar. I really hope that the seller gets information about that is not legal to sell that guitar. And I really hope that the ad will be taken down as fast as possible, because I'm totally against these guitars. So I'm going to show you a little screen recording, just cruising around a little bit on Craigslist, not going to reveal any personal details or anything of the sellers, of course. If you want to, you can go on there. If you perhaps are interested in guitars, you also know a little bit about Gibson Les Paul customs. So I think you can easily also find these guitars if you're going on there and having a look. So let's go ahead and take a look on what I found so far. Okay, so I'm cruising around here on Craigslist. I'm looking for Gibson Les Paul custom, something quite old, I believe. Maybe you know, kind of like somewhere in between 78 up to probably somewhere around 87, 86 or 87 or so. Actually, I'm in Los Angeles and surfing around the Craigslist right now. I found something very interesting. Something that I didn't really expect to find. Where is it now? Epiphone, I don't know. Paul McCartney signed stage played Beatles Gibson Les Paul guitar. That's kind of cool. There we have it. Yeah, you can see I've been on there before. Gibson, this is a Les Paul custom style replica guitar. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out here. I'm not going to reveal any personal detail for this seller, but this is not legal. I'm not really sure, but he will probably maybe have to go to jail for this, because this is not legal in America, I tell you. This is, I mean, he cannot sell a guitar like this, because he could probably get some serious tickets, or perhaps go to jail or something like that. I don't know, but not that genuine Gibson. It doesn't matter, because he's not allowed to sell this anyway. Assembled with Asian parts and professionally set up in America. Compared to many other versions like this, or even Epiphone, this guitar plays and sounds superior. Has vintage sounding pickups, plays and sounds great for a non-USA copy. $325 right there. Includes $110 in guitar modifications and setup. Well, actually, if I lived in the area, I would actually report this ad here because this is nonsense. I don't like this at all. Fake Chinese made Gibson with the logo and everything there. This is a crime right there. This is a crime. Hollywood CA Les Paul custom style replica guitar. Well, I think he will be reported soon anyway to the government. What else do we have here? I'm not really sure. The prices are kind of like expensive. I'm kind of looking for something that's, you know, kind of like in bad shape, or maybe even a broken headstock could work for me because I have my own guitar workshop, so that's no problem. I just want it cheap. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Gibson Les Paul Custom 1969. Wow, 5,000 bucks right there. 1974, 6,500. 1986. Gibson Les Paul Custom. Santa Monica, that's not so far away. Here we have a silver burst, 4,000. 4,000. Bullseye, 4,200. Well, I don't like signature guitars anyway, so. But what? This doesn't seem right. This does not seem to be right. I actually think we find another fake here. I think we actually found another fake guitar here. I actually think so. Yeah, I actually think we find another fake here, because you can see it has the Chinese big studs right here. I think you even can see a little slot there. For a screwdriver. This is absolutely a fake. Well, and the headstock is what actually caught my mind here, my attention, because the star look a little bit too small. The headstock shape is a little bit too, it's kind of like too narrow, and the open book design is not really. This is 100% fake. Wow. I'm kind of interesting how serious people are about selling these fakes right here. The pickups is obviously real EMGs though, but not knowing that all American made Gibsons, there are only American made Gibsons, have the small pins right here in the bridge, and not this big one right there. Oh well. I'm selling a 2000 Gibson Les Paul custom Sack Wild Bullseye guitar, number 125. This guitar is excellent condition. It comes with EMG pickups and hard case. I'm asking 4,200. If you're interested, please call me. I actually well, I could be wrong, but I'm actually thinking we are looking at a fake here. Well, that's cool. It doesn't really come in its original case either, so... Well, I could be wrong, but I actually think this is a fake. Wow, you gotta be careful here on Craigslist, that's for sure. I mean, if this is a fake right there, if someone been saving up money for a couple of years to reach the 4,200 amount right there and actually buys this guitar and get ripped off, the guitar is maybe worth probably 300 bucks or so. I mean, that's insane. That is totally insane. Holy shit. What about this one? I'm getting suspicious here, actually. I'm getting very suspicious, so now I'm kind of like only looking for fakes, it feels like, almost. Epiphone Les Paul Custom Edwards. That's kind of cool. These guitars are kind of like rare, I should say. Well, not rare, but it's kind of like... This is actually very good guitars. Edwards Les Paul. It's pretty much a clone of Gibson Les Paul Custom. Yeah. Epiphone Les Paul Custom Shop. Oh well, what do we have here? 2004 Gibson Sakwal Camo Bullseye, okay. Now we are talking. This is actually how the headstock should look right there. This is the real deal. This is actually the real deal. And the other one was not the real deal, that's for sure. That's absolutely for sure. And here you can see this very small studs right there on the bridge. Well, I'm not going to say that the other one 100% is fake, but I'm very suspicious. It's actually looked very not right, so it could be a fake, that's for sure. Oh well, I'm gonna continue looking here for Gibson Les Paul Custom. So yeah, that's cool.